Good morning, y'all. It's your favorite Mo Hopper. Just kidding. With another live recap. And again, we don't know what's going to happen as of tomorrow. And hopefully, this is not our last recap. But if it is, I hope I went out with a bang. Well, yesterday, Princess Fiona woke up. Yes, brand new, refreshed with extension and umbrellas on her eyes. And she went live with Ruben. Who Ruben also, I don't know if he's roommate with Ray, but she seemed pretty upset. Something about Ray and her, and he's talking, and it was a mess. But during this time, Ray's actually battling with another girl who is talking to Ray, and she's pretty mad about that. Starts going off a little bit on the girl and saying, "Once you have my bag, you can come talk to me." Like, what? What? Then we see that Jefa arrives to do her hair. Yes, because she didn't even know that you can brush extensions. And of course, they go offline. They haven't really been active ever since San Antonio. They're being very careful. Well, actually, Jefa's being very careful. But during the time they were offline, a lot of things happened. Now, the first video that came up very viral yesterday was a makeup artist by the name of Tiffany. Tiffany had reached out previously to Jefa to do her makeup, but Jefa instead said, no, go ahead and do Ash instead when she comes to New York or New Jersey, wherever they're at. Well, Tiffany reached out to Jefa yesterday morning to ask her about the address, and she didn't get any response because Jefa had told her you cannot disclose the information for safety, which she agreed to, but she also an hour and a half away from where Jefa is, which makes sense that you want to prepare your day. Well, she sent her a message, no response, another message, no response. By 5 o'clock, she finally told her, I'm not going, but I am really upset for the fact that this is very unprofessional. I run a business. Man, she could have taken another client at that. Where she finally got a response from Jefa and told her, I'm sorry, girl, it's been a crazy day. Can you come? And she said, no, I cannot. Jefa did respond to this talking about, wait, I told her she can come. She can still get the clout. Mind you, this makeup was for free. Jefa saying that she was going to go ahead and make her viral by doing Ash's makeup was going to be the payment. Tiffany also let us know that the manager that was in contact with her was actually Jefa, which let everybody know that the new talent manager is actually Jefa. Later on, we see another video from a girl named Tasha who is letting us know that she was going to go live and expose Jefa about everything she's doing to her. She went live yesterday and she actually did an interview with Pancho and then an interview with Carol C. During this time, she let us know that she would give Jefa around April or May up until last August. What made her stop was, unfortunately, she has health issues. She's battling cancer. During this time, when she would go or be in the hospital, Jefa would actually try to check up on her, but then ask her to go into her battles and send her gifts. Which, again, this is very insensitive, especially when you're going through something like that. And she's also bringing up Tasha's son during her lives, making fun of her son and making fun of her as well. Now, unfortunately, we didn't have those screenshots to know exactly what she said, but this was also something she allegedly did. She also said the reason she went live and exposed her was because that morning, either Jefa or her friends, I'm not sure who, she didn't disclose that much, actually has been calling them and still harassing her even after months of her not gifting her. It hasn't been a pleasant thing for her. She did show some of the screenshots of the messages between Jefa and her. But again, guys, unfortunately, we have to disclose this. There are allegations for protection of everything. You can find a lot of the videos. If you search, you'll see the interview with either Pancho or her with Carol C. Jefa did try to defend herself, but at the same time, she was bashing her, saying that the only reason Tasha is talking about that is because Jefa is friends with somebody that Tasha wanted to have a relationship with. Again, allegations. She did say, yeah, I knew she was in the hospital. I checked on her, but she told me to message her. While she's talking about this, she's live doing Ash's hair. Now, you guys know Ash turns off the comments for a reason. But Jefa purposely turned them on, and they were flooding her chat with the pig emoji, which you can tell in Ash's face she was super upset, which seems pretty shady coming from Jefa, knowing all they do is bash her. But again, we've been calling it, she's not a true friend, but hey, whatever. Again, they go offline, so they haven't really been live at all just all these things happening in the background. Also, Carol C was able to interview Mr. Homie and Mrs. Homie, who exposed Santos, and I know All Money also did as well, about the stolen valor, where they found out that Santos never joined the military. He didn't even show up. They also reported, because allegedly Santos also said he was like a border patrol agent, so they opened a case against him on that as well. There were so many things going on yesterday, so I suggest you search it up. Now you understand why that all that happened. But we ended with a wonderful night doing movie night in our live. So if you were there, thank you so much for joining yesterday. It was so much fun. All right, guys, this is hopefully not our last live recap. But if it is, I just want to thank you all for all the support you have brought to my page by leaving a comment, by doing a like, by doing a view, by leaving beautiful comments on my lives. I appreciate each of you for everything, for every rose, for every corn, for everything you brought into my platform. I appreciate it. If you want to continue to follow me and see where everything happens, my socials are all on my Linktree, but you'll find me easier on Carol C. CC_13 if you want to continue my journey. Thank you so much once again. I love y'all. And again, this is Carol, your favorite mole hopper. Bye-bye.